You've probably heard of Bitcoin, digital money you can send anywhere without a bank. Ethereum is like that, but with a twist. It's not just money. It's like a whole computer in the cloud that anyone can program. In this video, we'll break down what Ethereum actually does, how it works, and why it matters, without assuming you know any crypto slang or having to Google anything. Let's dive in. Bitcoin proved we can have money without banks. Ethereum asks, what if we could run any program, like apps or contracts, on a global network without a company in control? Imagine you could write a simple set of rules, upload them, and have anyone's computer follow those rules exactly. That's Ethereum's big idea. On Ethereum, the built-in currency is called Ether. Think of Ether like gasoline. You need it to power anything you do on the network. To use Ether, you hold it in a wallet, which is really just a special code word only you know. If you lose that code, no one can help you get it back. There's no password reset. Instead of installing apps on your phone, you upload a small program to Ethereum. These are called smart contracts. Picture writing a recipe. You list the ingredients and the steps. Once you publish that recipe, anyone can follow it exactly, and no one can sneak in extra steps. Every computer in the network checks the recipe and agrees on the result, so there's no cheating. There's no edit button. If your recipe has a typo, you can't fix it later, and someone might exploit that mistake. To keep everyone in sync, Ethereum uses a system of validators. Think of them like librarians who verify and file your recipes in a giant library. Originally, these librarians competed to solve puzzles with powerful computers. Those puzzles and the solving of them is called proof of work. Now, they simply stake or lock up a chunk of Ether as a good behavior deposit, which is called proof of stake. If they cheat or mess up, they lose part of their deposit. This switch saves an enormous amount of electricity. Every time you run a smart contract or send Ether, you pay a small fee called gas. It's like paying a service charge each step the network takes. The more complex your request, the more gas you spend. In 2021, Ethereum started burning part of these fees, or permanently removing Ether from circulation. That helps keep inflation in check. But when lots of people use Ethereum at once, fees can spike, sometimes costing tens of dollars for a single transaction. Ethereum isn't just theoretical. It powers real projects. Decentralized finance. These are apps like Uniswap that let you swap tokens without an exchange. NFTs, I'm sure everyone's heard of those. Digital collectibles you truly own, like trading cards or pieces of artwork. Decentralized organizations. This is a group that votes on decisions using tokens. So there's no CEO, just the code and community. But remember, big numbers don't guarantee safety. Hacks still happen when contracts have bugs, and only a few projects hold the most value. Because the main network can get crowded, like rush hour traffic, developers build a layer 2 solution. Imagine an express lane on the highway. You can bundle many cars together off-chain, then send just one summary back to the main road. This cuts fees to pennies and speeds things up. But every express lane has its own rules and risks, so you still need to be careful when sending your Ether back and forth. Now, Ethereum has challenges. High fees when demand spikes, complex upgrades that take years to roll out, concentration risks. Some services handle lots of traffic, creating a single point of failure. So that's basically Ethereum, a programmable network where money and code meet. letting anyone build applications without big companies in control, but not without its trade-offs. If you're curious enough to run your own node, explore smart contract safety, or see how Layer 2 express lanes work, drop a comment below, and I'll try to make a more in-depth video on those subtopics. Well, hit subscribe if you like this channel and you want more videos like this breaking down tech and cryptocurrency in a simpler fashion that most people could understand. I'll see you in the next one.